Hi there, it's Jen from modernmedicinelady.com, and today we're going to do some tapping on feelings of competition and the fear that there isn't enough to go around. So today we're going to tap on those feelings of competition and the fear that there isn't enough to go around. And as with all my videos, you agree to take 100% responsibility for your process. Don't go places that you don't belong. If I say something and it doesn't quite fit, then change the words to work for you. And also there'll be places where I'll offer you opportunities to say what you feel, and so you're just going to get to fill in the blanks. So this video was inspired by those times when you may be looking on the internet, you might be on Facebook, and suddenly you find somebody who's doing something really similar to what you're doing. And there's that feeling that can come up of like, oh my God, they're already there, or they're already doing this, and there may not be enough for me too. Now, I think that for some of us, this can be in relation to old family patterns. This can be about sibling rivalry. And this can also be messages that we were taught a long time ago that there's scarcity and that there's not enough for everybody. So I will offer you this shift in perspective, which is that every one of us is going to attract the perfect clients and the perfect customers for us. And each one of us has a special and unique gift that is going to work with the people that are drawn to what we have to offer. So that's the turnaround. I know I'm giving it to you before we get there, but I figure I'll let you know. So right now we're just going to start by tapping on the karate chop point and just acknowledging these feelings of competitiveness and the fear that there isn't enough to go around. So even though there is a part of me that's really afraid there isn't enough to go around, and that other people have already taken my clients, and that everything has already been done, all the books have been written, all the videos have been recorded, why am I even bothering to put my stuff out into the world? Why should I even try? What's the point? Because there just isn't enough to go around. At least that's what part of me believes. So I'm just tapping on it right now. And I'm willing to be willing to believe that this is an abundant world, and that the people who are drawn to my message and my work will find their way to me. And in the meantime, I can love and accept myself anyway. So even though there is this part of me that's afraid that it's all been done before, that everybody else has already said it, all the videos have been recorded, and that there's just too many people doing what I want to do. There's too much competition. All the clients are taken. Everything's been used up. There's nothing left for me. And this reminds me of when I was a little girl. When there wasn't enough to go around. But I'm just going to tap on it anyway. And I'm open to considering that there are people who will respond to my message and who want what I have to offer. Because I am unique and different than any other person on this planet. So even though my message may be similar, it's mine. And I can choose to love and accept myself. So even though there's a part of me that fears that everything has already been used up and all the resources are taken, and what's the point of even trying? Because somebody's already done it before. I can love myself anyway. And I'm open to the possibility that my uniqueness will draw the right people to me. All this fear, this belief that there isn't enough to go around, this feeling of competition, this feeling that everybody's done it already, this fear that there just aren't enough clients to go around, and somebody got there before me. This fear that somebody got there before me. This fear that somebody got there before me. This fear that it's already been done. What do I have to offer that's different and new? This fear. This uncomfortable feeling, this competition. I feel it in my body. Besides the eyes, where do you feel it? This feeling of competition. The idea that you're struggling or competing with somebody else. I feel it in my solar plexus. This tension. This struggle, this idea that there isn't enough to go around, this belief that I was taught that there isn't enough to go around. I wonder if it's possible that this world is constantly recreating itself. People are being born and dying every single second. This world is constantly shifting and changing. And so, yes, there are millions of people who do what I do. But there are billions and billions of people on this planet. And there are plenty of people who need what I have to offer. I'm open to considering that there are plenty of people who need what I have. I choose to focus on calling the people who need what I have and letting go of all the rest. I can focus on attracting the people who need what I have and letting go of all the rest. I choose to focus on attracting the people who need what I have, who need the gifts I offer, and letting go of all the rest. I choose to focus on attracting the people who need the gifts that I have to offer, and letting go of all the rest. I choose to focus on attracting the people who need the gifts that I specifically have to offer, and I choose to let go of all the rest. I choose to believe that there are people who need what I specifically have to offer. I choose to believe that there are people who specifically need what I have to offer. I choose to recognize my unique gifts that I offer the world. I choose to recognize my unique gifts that I offer the world. And I choose to believe that there are people who want the unique gifts that I offer the world, who need me and want what I have to offer them. I choose to believe that there are people who need what I specifically have to offer this world. And I welcome those people. I choose to believe that there are people. There's an abundant resource. There are abundant resources and an abundant number of people who seek what I have to offer. And I welcome them. I choose to believe that there is an abundant number of people who need what I have to offer, and I welcome these people. I encourage you to go grab a piece of paper and take a few minutes to just really focus on what unique things do you have to offer the world, and what gifts are you here to share, and what can you recognize as how you do service and how you can make this world a better place with the gifts that you have to offer. Just take some time, write some notes down, think about what it is that makes you really precious and unique and special. And if you haven't already done so, please go check out my website, www.modernmedicinelady.com, and go sign up for my newsletter so that you can receive a magical bundle of tools that will help you to increase all of that success and wealth and joy in your life. So until we meet again, peace.